What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at a Lunatic Lullaby. We got some lunatics, so let's sing me to sleep right now. 5.5 minutes. Phew. Just kidding. Do me a favor, go support Ren, go support Webby. Please go like, go subscribe. I think this is this the last track on the album? I'm not sure. I do know this though. There is a record somewhere in the mail to me. Or it's on pre-order. It might not be it's probably not in the mail. That I can't wait to burn, so that I have to buy another one, like burn out, not just light it on fire, but like actually just tear through that shit. Love to have you guys here as well. After you go support my guys, please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Cool. Let's dive in. I think I have lyrics up. I remember swinging like a pendulum. Dude, Ren and pendulums. All the way back to high Ren. Let's go. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause this. I can't play this on reverse on YouTube, but that's a message. I'm pretty sure that was Webby thanking listeners and giving a shout out to Moose, who I think is his dog. Shout out Moose. I think if I heard that correctly, I had to go switch to a program, run it on reverse. Never mind. I'm sorry. Let's listen to the song. But shout out Moose. Oh, they're like little baby hands. Oh, I see what we're doing. Who do we got a guitar right now? I love these intros, by the way. I'm assuming Ren, but Webby's been known to throw his pops on guitar sometimes. You ever see the movie like Look Who's Talking? Is that the movie I'm thinking of? Where like the beginning is like this baby talking as it's like the kid has like he narrates everything. It's like a baby that can speak in his head, and never mind. But like I'm pretty sure like you get like narration from the womb. I don't know why it reminded me of that. It's a very old movie. If you want to date, you know, if you want to just guess how old I am, then I know that. It's chaotic. gonna get any fucking lyrics here? Am I the right song? I'm just kidding. You know, I'm gonna guess it's Ren on the guitar to answer my question. You throw it back to some of his like even with like the tails, and some of his other stuff. Like he does stuff like purposefully, kind of like even using equipment that might sound like out of tune or off key, or like just does things in weird ways just to like add a certain element. It's art. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly perfect. It's kind of the point.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish.
Is this the same doctor that killed Jeremiah? If it is, we didn't buy your sob story at the end, you fucking prick. I'm just kidding.
The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish. And all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted. I feel this feeling again, with everyone that I'd ever loved.
Oh, we added the demon voice there. It's interesting too, because we're the scared child, the scared baby, the newborn, is just coming into the world, and there's a bigger picture here, by the way, but like initially what we're talking about is like at a micro level, I guess. Your safe place, your cocoon, your trusted area, your person you trusted the most. There's this like this kind of like this almost a dichotomy of like a creator, you know, and sort of like smiling, looking at, you know, just so happy looking at a creation that is just utterly chaotic, probably flailing and crying and in this just violent, you know, like they were just ambushed. No idea what was going on. Your home was just taken from you. Very, very interesting, because it does play into kind of some bigger picture thoughts. But
with everyone that I'd ever loved, I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stain.
All right, man. That's enough. We're good there.
The steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can
this is exactly what I'm talking about.
You smile at a time like this?
Dude, exactly. Facts. What are you? Why are you so happy? I'm miserable.
What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome. Steady. Rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
leave it to Ren to make an impactful song without actually fucking singing anything. Um, Begin tracking my umbilical cord with the stainless steel scalpel as barbarians that come out at me. I passed back to my mother. She looked at me and smiled. All of a sudden, I can hear music. Yeah, I mean, there's no like, he didn't really get into his vocal bag on this. This was more of like a kind of like a beat poem. It's just a talking song. It's an interesting story too because this is like, and by the way, I believe him. That he actually remembers that from his birth, and that the heartbeat is a metronome, a musical instrument, right? To keep time. It sounds more like a wood block usually, but um, I believe that because I mean this dude's crazy musically talented. I've seen him play instruments that I'm just trying to that I didn't even know existed. He talks about seashells all the time. I'd like to see him play one of those seashells. He should do that in a video. Yeah, I mean, we start off with like the trauma of birth. Um, and yeah, and that's what I was talking about, like the interesting kind of duality of like your creation versus your pain, which I was just, he's flipping out and she's just kind of smiling, like, look what I did, right? Um, but we're also in a sense like sorry, it's framing like parents as creators and also like a child. It's a blank canvas, right? And basically it's showing like the vulnerability of said canvas like into this already very inherently flawed kind of chaotic world. um that's where I feel like that's where these sort of the questioning and the pain points come into at least the lyrics of this, we'll call it a song. um so it's weird. It's like you would think it's like I don't know, it's kind of off-putting, but then when you get into it, like, and you listen to the track like and think it through a little bit more, it's kind of somewhat comforting, if that makes any sense. But um I would encourage you guys to, if you have a way to to take a sound clip and then put it in a program and reverse it, you go do that for the first, I don't know, 20-25 seconds of the song. um no, I like it. I like it. I need to think on that. I need to think on that. I don't love umbilical cords being. I'm not a father yet. I don't know if I mean, I'm not a present father. I did some shit in college. I'm just, it's a joke. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. I'm not a father. I know that. Um, but um, so like the vivid imagery is, I don't know. I don't like seeing anything kind of cut up. Like, I mean, I cook things. I don't even like cutting chicken breasts, and those are just clean white jiggly things, right? So a bloody umbilical cord is. But regardless, I mean, it's, you have a baby in a womb, you can kind of see where it's going, and it wasn't even much of a video. It's a visualizer. Thank God I don't have a video. Don't need that. Anyways, no, that was good. I need to put thought into that because there is bigger picture to that with the when you look at like the innocence of a child. um and like the idea of creation and the type of world you're bringing it into, and if we're specifically calling reference to things like this chaos slash beauty in the birth process versus like your mother's reactions, the comfort you get in a metronome sound, that bringing music, which again is even more comforting. um there's a bigger picture here, and it's not just childbirth. Let me hold on one second. Yeah, this is the last song on the album. That's what I thought. So um that might tell you something, because we're at the end of the album, yet we're birthing something, right? I don't know if there's something hidden in there, but like you're ending with birth. So it's almost like a full circle moment, right? Um which is interesting. Do we have more to come? I don't know. You never know with Ren and his storytelling, but uh to to end the album with a story of a child leaving a womb is interesting. I mean, it could use some thought. Anyways, go support Ren. Don't support that Webby guy at all. He had nothing to do with this track. I'm just kidding. Go support Chris as well, please. Go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. We will talk to you on the next.